Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up? Nah. I got some good stuff for you guys. I got Arrow, Sky, and Gom from SCW32 going at it. It is Saturday morning, casting this Saturday morning. And this is a little bit loud. Yeah, so this is for the SCW32 tournament. Gom played Sky. And, gonna cast the games that they played. It's for, I think, $250. Gom has to play Sky. Winner of that plays Hydra. Winner of that plays Dingo. So we got Gom on Terran, and then we got Sky on the Protoss. And I think Sky is Kokanee, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure. So it's Kokanee versus Byul, Gom. And yeah, we'll see how these play out. And yeah, so a little, to be honest with you guys, I'm a little bit hungover. Just a little bit though. Went out last night, had a good time. And yeah, me and my buddies were talking like UK people for a little bit, saying like buzzing, and I don't know if you guys ever seen Love Island or anything like that, but it was hilarious. So anyways, we got a TVP, and not gonna go for the mech build. So and one other thing, one of my buddies says he's really good at Call of Duty. Back in the day, I used to be really good. He said a new Call of Duty's coming out. So, and he's like a beast. So, I think when the new one comes out, I think it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I am going to get it, and then like I think you can play it through your computer, but use like an Xbox controller. So, I think I might get back into it. So, if any of you guys play Call of Duty, let me know. I may be getting back into it. I used to play Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4. I think Call of Duty 4 is Modern Warfare 1 or no? I forget. But I played 1 and 2. Used to be a beast. So, here's your scout. And I wouldn't mind I don't know, I think you can make a Twitch account and stuff, but he's a beast supposedly. So, but anyways, let's get back to it. So he's gonna stop his production. He's gonna keep going. He's got the academy. Stim on the way. Let's see if he's got medics. 3 medics on the way. He's gonna try to just bulldoze through the front. 2 Zoes up here. He should put these Zoes right here. Gonna get another cannon. We'll see if he puts a gateway up there. Is this a cyber? Already a robo, so yeah, thinking about playing Call of Duty makes me excited for sure. I used to play back in the day a ton. Here's your command center. Let's see if he just gets another one then. I think he's just gonna chill. See if he put some Marines on the side too. And so cool thing that Sword did this season is here's your fire bat. So he's gonna go for the front bulldoze. He made SCW have a 3 versus 3 in it. So there's a little attack. I'm trying to bulldoze. There's gonna be 3 cannons here. So here's your stim 4 cannons, and I'm gonna put another pylon up here. Yeah, gonna snipe out that Probodobe. But so yeah, Sword, the SCW moderator, host, made it so there's 3 versus 3 this year, which is pretty dope. Looks like another command center is gonna come. He's got the money for it. See if he uses this guy for a command center. Gonna send some more units down. Trying to snipe out a Zelly. Let's see what we got here. Gonna go with... Has he got Zealot speed? He does not have Zealot speed. He's got double Reaver. I think he should be getting Zealot speed though. And here's your upgrade. And you're gonna be in a kind of a tough spot. So here's your Marines coming on the side. It's easy to drop from this side, especially he's building his depots right here. So you could easily just send a shuttle over and kill the SCVs. So Byul playing at 250 APM. Sky playing at 220. Here's your scan coming down. He knows where to scan. Usually you would scan up here if you're playing Koreans, but Western players put all their tech right here. So here's your DT gonna come on out. Built the turret here, so nice move right there by Byul. And the micro a little bit back, stim these bad boys up. Looks like he dropped something right here, so drop the Reaver, gonna kill that turret. Yeah, I am so excited for this season. And after this season, I'm gonna host with the exact same players. I'm gonna throw down $100 and do my own tournament and see if I can get everybody live and just actually cast these games live. Gonna build a bunker at home. Probably gonna build a turret right here. Sending these guys on over. Let's see if he's getting speed now. I think he should have went for the attack. Not getting speed. I think he forgot to get speed. So this guy forgot to get speed. And sending this guy on up. He's pretty injured. He's gonna see a drop ship. So Byul's got a drop. Oops. It's a tank drop. Yeah, so he's got a little tank drop coming. And there's no cannon back here, so this is gonna be huge. Scan coming down. Gonna see these cannons right here, but he's gonna see the back door is open. He's gonna go for it. Gonna just drop that tank. Try to get it all the way through. Siege, you got a Reaver right here. Ooh, not gonna get it off. Close, but no cigar there. I do think that Sky should go for the attack here. There's not much up here. He's got a Reaver. He's actually gonna go with a massive shuttle drop. And 2 more command centers on the way for Sky. Or for Byul. DT on the side. Let's see what's in here. Reaver. A few Reavers. Just a massive drop. Templar in here. This is what you see the Koreans do. So I agree with this. We'll see how quickly Byul pulls his SCVs here. So he's got a couple tanks sieged up. He's got some. And here comes. Here's your drop. Pulling. And he's got them all hotkeyed. I think he only lost 4. There's your Templar. There's your Storm. And I think right now Sky should be making a Templar drop and trying to get it to come right through here. So that I feel like if I was like 458 or something. Here's another drop. So I think Sky's doing a pretty good job right now. I think that Byul's doing a decent job, but he does seem pretty vulnerable. Gonna lift this guy up, get that SCV back. Here's your drop, and gonna start trying to like take over the map. It looks like it's a cannon. Yeah. So gonna try to just spot abuse this. And here's your scans coming down. Did you see this drop? Gonna stim. There's your Templar. Gonna snipe out the Templar like a beast. Nicely done. And those are the little things that Koreans do, like Byul. They will snipe out Templar like that. Here's your triple command center. So Byul's economy is gonna start buzzing. I'm just kidding. Start beasting up. Another drop. A lot of Zellies in here. 4 Templars. So this is what you want to see. We'll see if this shuttle gets sniped out or not. Gonna stim these guys up. There's 1 Templar, 2 Templars, 3 Templars, 4 Templars. And not gonna get the storm off. He could have got all the SCVs right there. So that was a mistake by Sky right there. Another drop coming. I do think that Sky's playing pretty good. I mean, he's got decent amount of gateways right here. And here's your scans coming down. Looking for that drop. Not gonna see it. But yeah, he's been dropping consistently. Here's your rates, and here's your drop coming in. Not gonna get the storm off again. Pulling the SCVs. So just missing these drops, which is huge, because now Byul has 70 SCVs. Let's get back to his vision. He's got these guys sieged up. Let's see what his upgrades are. 1 upgrade on attack. Another drop right here. I like the 4 Templars in here, but he's got to land these drops. So here's your drop, and 1 storm gonna go off. 2 already pulling all the SCVs. He's got them all hotkeyed. Gonna repair that bunker like a beast, and he's gonna start seeing on the side. There are cannons. Some cannons coming down right here. Another drop coming in. Sky is playing like a beast. Some rates. Gonna snipe that out. Just dropping a bunch of Zellies. Here's a Templar. Gonna get the storm off. But now Byul has his rates. So he's gonna be microing like a beast with these guys. 181 supply to 160. 4 robos right here. So he's consistently, Sky's consistently dropping. Scan coming down. A couple scans coming down. I don't know if he saw that drop or not. But he's got the rates coming out. He's going to look for this drop. He thinks it's over here. And some cannons in the middle. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you're Sky. Build some cannons, kind of surround. And I think Byul's going to start building some more. He's got to get some more factories. Here's 1 more on the way. He needs to get about 7 or 8 more factories. We'll see if he pulls some of his SCVs. Maybe takes 3 or 4 of these guys. Put some Rhineskis on the side, and they're gonna get obliterated. A drop should be coming soon. There it is. Here comes your drop. Gonna stem, and gonna get 1 storm off. I think you got 5 kills right there. There's your upgrades right here. And now Byul is in a good position to, yeah, he just needs to start building up his base so he can go for the attack. Got some cannons in the middle. Looks like we're going to see a frontal attack. He's got the depots in front. Got the bunkers. And I'm going to take a sip. A Pedialyte. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go for the attack right here. Let's see what the upgrades are. Gonna scan, look for another drop. Not gonna see one. And here's your frontal attack with the drop coming. And all these guys are unseized. This is gonna be an easy stem. Not stem, Templar, storm. And might just be able to just bust through the front right here. Here's a Templar. He needs to use one of these guys. He's gonna make this the Archon. He can use these guys. Oh, he can't actually. They only have 70. Stem action. There's your level 2 upgrade. Here's your rates. And Yeah, it kind of broke through the front pretty easily there. Here's an Expo. We'll see if he starts making some DTs maybe. Here's 3 more factories, 4 more factories on the way. So this is exactly what Byul needs to do. He's starting to make Valkyries now. So he's got 3, 4 Valkyries. He might just get rid of these raids. 3 more starports on the way, 2 more factories, and scan coming down. Here's your DT. Looking for a drop. There's not one. I think it's already over here. We'll see if we get spotted out. A little engineering bay over here to get that vision. And some rates are going to be looking. Scans coming down. He might just take that out. Here's your frontal attack. Here's a drop right here. Valkyries. Gonna pull the SCVs super nicely. And gonna micro the Marines. And now I think he's just gonna go straight for the attack after this. Here's a bunch of Zealots coming in. He's got 1, 0, 2 upgrades. I mean, he can kind of just start bulldozing through the front right here like this. Take out this turret. Gonna start pulling these guys to the left side. Take out all these turrets. He's got this Expo right here. Just making all Zellies. Got another drop coming. He basically just needs to land 1 drop. If he can land 1 drop, that'd be huge. But Byul gonna start moving on out. He's got 1, 2 upgrades. Gonna lay some mines right here. And yeah, Byul only plays at about 200 APM sometimes. So he's at 200 right now. Gonna see that drop. Nice little scan action. Got some mines up here. Here's some cannons coming down. Here's your drop. Got the Wraiths and Valkyries just going to absolutely destroy this. But 1 Templar, 2 Templar is going to get hit by the tanks. And he pulled them. So I think Byul is going to go for the attack after this. He's got a decent amount of factories. He's probably going to lift all these guys up. Put them on the sides. Gonna start building an Expo right here. And here's another drop. No Templars in here though. Scans coming down. He's gonna probably scan the whole base of Sky. Here's your drop, but it's not a real drop. There's no Templar in here. Gonna see it instantly. Gonna drop some Zealots in here. Maybe take out a couple of turrets, but yeah, Byul gonna start moving on out. Both players playing about 220, 200 APM. He's gonna clean this out on the side. Gonna clean this out on the side. See if we got a Templar on the way. 1 Templar on the way. 2 Templars on the way. This is getting taken out. Here's your frontal attack. Got some Templars right here. Gonna wall this off with a factory. There's 1 storm. Some Dragoons in here. 2 1-3 upgrades. Gonna try to just bulldoze through the front. Which it doesn't look like there's much up here. I'm gonna probably try to lay a mine here. And I'm guessing Sky is wondering where is his army at. Here's an observer in here. Storm coming down. Goliath. He's got the Expo right here. And he could probably get rid of some of his Probodubs. There's your tank seized up. Needs to micro these guys a little bit more forward. 2 tanks are going to siege right here. Gonna siege these guys. These guys are coming back door. Here's a bunch of Templars, but I don't know if these guys are really going to do much. There's a storm coming down. I think he just needs a bunch of Zealots. Zealots and Dragoons. And he should be trying to get a drop. Here's going to get rid of the probes right there. No, so he is going to get rid of the probes. Here's your mines coming down. Gonna start building it in the middle. And let's see what this looks like for Byul. He is basically maxed out. Storm coming down. Gonna keep trying to lay the mines. More units are just gonna keep coming on in. You can see drops on the side now though. Some Zealots just chilling right here. And here comes your attack. Gonna build some more factories. Storm coming down. And you can get rid of some of his gas as well. He's got 7k. So I'd pull some of those probes and then just put them. Did he get stormed? He got stormed. Oh, I missed it? No way. Oh, I missed it. I was looking at this front. I mean, Byul missed it too. He still doesn't know, I feel like. So he got stormed all. Lost all of his probes. He's at 27. This is at 21 minutes. I will go back. But I don't want to give anything away on this game. So he's going to see it now. Finally sees it after his money starts running out. Yeah, unless I get a Templar came through and stormed. Here's another drop coming. So, Sky in a really good position. He's got 56 probes. He's got this Expo right here. Going to continue to just pump and be a beast. 3-2 upgrades. Here's your scans coming down. Going to see the Expo. Going to see all these Templars. So, I think he should go for the attack first. And this is going to be easy storm action. So 1 storm, 2 storms, and a drop on all these tanks. Here's your rates to help out though. And I'm guessing Byul's he's got 2-3 upgrades. But he is pretty broke right now. So scans coming down. And I think he just misclicked these guys. Here's your vultures. Gonna see all these Templars. Gonna be easy kills right there. There's a storm coming down. Gonna morph that into an Archon. But that will go down. Gonna lift these barracks up. And to be honest, I mean, Sky is making Byul look human. I feel like he usually just dominates. So, he built another command center. He's got 66 SCV, so he's back. And now he can start maybe being aggressive. Here's your observer right here. And I think that Sky maybe should try to, instead of trying to bulldoze through the front, should scans coming down. He should have maybe tried to go for a big Reaver drop. And here's your drop coming in. You're gonna spot it out and snipe it out like a beast. There's your scan. Gonna take out the observer. He's so darn good though. And now Byul is maxed out and probably gonna start going on the offensive. 2 more factories coming down. Three upgrades. Yeah, he's got 4 extra command centers here. He's got all these barracks on the side. Getting all that vision in the world. A couple observers coming on out. 3, 2, 3 upgrades. Scans coming down. So he's probably going to attack this first. And then he'll attack the main. And going to start laying the mines. Going to take out this observer. Yeah, that's one thing that I feel like Western players will sometimes negate or forget about, is just getting a bunch of mines. Using those vultures and getting mines. It's almost like an added unit. So I mean, there's your observer right there. $196 to 180 supply. Yeah, I've been pumped for these games. Here's a drop. I'm gonna start dropping the zealots, and rates are gonna take that out. Another scan coming down. Gonna seize these guys up. Another scan coming down. So I think Byul's going to start moving on out. Playing at 230 APM. Another scan. I think he's looking for observers. And we'll see if he puts the tanks on the side right here. Gonna go for the attack. Start taking out these pylons right here. He's scanning for the observers. He takes out one. Gonna lay the mines, start containing the Protoss. It's gonna unsiege these guys for sure. Start moving these guys on down. And this is, yeah. I always see the Korean players, they put the tanks right on the side like this. It just gets much better. Zealots have to run all the way around. Here's your attack from Sky. And these mines are absolutely killing it. Sky is semi-maxed out. Byul is maxed out. Taking this out. And Byul has really good vision right now too as well. So you can see if there's any expos. He's got a marine over here. I'm gonna start putting the tanks on the side and containing the Protoss. Here's your Corsairs. Gonna take out the rates. Scanning all over the place. Gonna cloak these guys. And there's no observer here. And here's your drop. And one thing that you can do when the Terran moves on out like this is there's not much defense at home, so you can just do a huge Reaver drop. But he's ready for this drop. He's scanning. He sees it over here, so there's your observer. And drop coming through. Dropping some Archons. I don't see a Templar. It's easier said than done, for sure. And he's going to start bulldozing through the front. And that was a lot of Sky's supply. 333 upgrades. Byul's got his 3-3. Gonna start laying the mines. Seize these guys up. And he's just got so many factories that he just He's got the amount, the right amount of factories. Scanning, gonna see the DTs right here. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus another 5. 13, 15, and about 5 starports. Okay, you want to have between 15 and 20 factories. Sieging these guys up. And you want to put your tanks in clumps like this, where you got some over here. Probably put a couple right here. Got some in the middle right here. Got the vultures coming on in. And I think this one is going to be over. We'll see if Sky calls the G. Drop coming down. Going to drop all the way down to 31 SCVs. But Byul's got 12K and 3K. I feel like that's what he needed to do early on. He just didn't land any of his drops really. Storm coming down. There's your GG. There is your GG. I do want to see that drop. I think it was at 20. 21 or something like that, or 22. So he loses all of his, oh, is it this right here? So this little drop right here. This guy sneaks in, drop, gets all of the SCVs. That was a nice drop right there. And Byul, for the longest time, had no idea that he got dropped. He's making his SCVs, but he's not pulling them from the gas. Yeah, so that was a really good game one. I do think that there were a lot of opportunities for Scan to win that one. Or not Scan, Sky. So we will go into the second one, and this is going to be a PVZ. If you guys like the channel and you're not subscribed, subscribe if you want to. Appreciate it. Gonna be pretty far distance right here. We'll see how Byul plays this one out. See if he goes for a Nexus or if he goes for, I think he's doing that probe thing. So like when your probe comes out, you click your Nexus and then you click your gas. Brain always, I think Brain started doing that. But we'll see if he goes for a gateway. Looks like he's going to go for a Nexus because he went for a pylon on 8. Here's your choke. Going to put the Nexus on the side. For some reason Koreans like to put the Nexus on the side. I feel like it's just easier having it back here, but gonna start scouting out the middle. See if there's a middle build. Here's your 2 gateways. And this is all random versus random. 3rd gateway on the way. I'm gonna scout after that. Build the pylon up here. And we'll see if he scouts with these zealots when they pop out. He's got 2 on the way. Gonna get a gas. There's a pylon right here. Probably gonna get, there's a forge. And let me slow it down. Gonna get another gas. So there's your double gas. And Sky got some Zerglings coming out, getting his first gas. He's got double hatchery. 2 Sunkens right here. In a corner position. Here's your Zealots. Gonna take that out. Nicely done. Scouting with the Zealots. And it looks like he's gonna scout it last. So he's got a Cyber on the way. And we'll see how Byul plays this. We'll see how Sky plays this. So now both players know it's a PVZ, a ZVP. And gonna use the Overlord right here. Scout this out. Is he going for Zerglings? No. Here's your Zealots. 5 Zealots right here. Cannon coming down. Probably a Robo going to be next. I think Byul will just get a dropship, and he might just drop some Zealots on here, in here. Robo should be coming right now. He's got the gas for it. He's actually going with a Stargate and getting some upgrades. Interesting. There's your Robo. So he's going to be extremely annoying with the Corsair. A couple pylons coming down in the middle. Might start building in the middle. Looks like another Robo's going to come. Here's your Corsair. Getting attack upgrade. Citadel of a Dune. Another Robo. And Hydras are coming from Sky. So playing at 260 APM. Byul playing at 200 APM. He's got the, here's your Corsair coming in. Gonna take out this Overlord. And one thing that Sky's gonna have to get is Overlord speed. So that is gonna go down. Byul doing a really nice job grabbing his probes. Here's a cannon, 2 cannons, 1 cannon, a pylon. Here's a robotics, second one close to being done. And Sky gonna go for the attack right here, or is he gonna snipe out? Almost snipe out that Corsair. Here comes your attack. I like the aggression right here. Microing a little bit. Some cannons coming down. And nice micro from Byul as well. Gonna take out 1 cannon. He's gonna have to continue to make these Hydras almost caught Byul off guard, but some more cannons are gonna come down. Very, very close. Here's your Corsairs on the side. And now Sky. Let me make sure I'm recording. Whew. Sky gonna go for the attack again. Here's the Reavers that are gonna pop out. Yeah, and I think now Sky is gonna have to start playing defensive. Here's your lair. And he's going to use these Corsairs to see all of the base of Sky. He's going to see the tech. And he's going to start pushing with these guys. He's got this upgrade. See if he starts building a bunch of gateways. Only at 103 supply, but it is 7 minutes in. Going to start building. He's got 3 more robotics. So I think he's going to try to just build a bunch of Reavers and try to push through the front because he knows the tech isn't there for Sky. This should be done. There it is. Here is another hatchery. Looks like a chamber might come down and a spire. Yeah, there's a spire. Yeah, I'm super pumped that Byul played this season. He came in 4th place, I think. So 3rd and 4th play each other. Then winner of that plays 2nd place, and then winner of that plays 1st place. So winner of this series plays Hydra. Winner of that series plays Dingo. And then winner of the series gets 250 bucks. Gonna start pushing right here. And get the hydras on the side for drops. Gonna start building the gateways in the middle. Gonna keep building as many sunkens as you can. Let's see what this looks like for Byul. Pushing with the Reavers. See if he's got the upgrade. No upgrade on attack yet for the Scarabs. And sometimes you can get these sunkens to kind of make the Reavers go a little bit too far, but Byul microing these guys. He knows exactly what he's doing here. Taking out all these sunkens right now. 5 Reavers. Here's some Corsairs. They have the upgrade. You take out this Overlord. Gonna pull the Hydras. And here's some Mutas. Here's a Hive on the way. Here's some Scourgies. And they're going to use the Mutas right here. Only there's 4 Dragoons back here, but Corsairs are going to help out. Needs to pull those Scourgies. I don't know where they went. I think they went down. And Byul's got the Observers as well. Always prepared. There's your upgrade on attack. He's got plus 25. Going to take out that Reaver. Going to take out this Reaver. And he's going to try to get... He's trying to get Guardians. And just going to keep trying to buy himself time. Get as many sunkens as he can. Going to keep pulling the drones. And Byul doing a nice job, not fully committing with all of his units. He's got these guys chilling back here. Trying to use the Mutas. Let's see if there's a Spore right here. Reavers are going a little bit far. Here's your full on attack. Take out 1 Reaver. Take out 2. Almost going to take out 2. Here's your full on attack. 1-1-1 upgrades for Byul. And just going to... Here's your Guardians on the way. And just gonna bulldoze through the front. So many Dragoons right here. And the GG was... It almost seemed like he had a decent amount of Guardians here. Almost seemed a little premature, but I'm sure that Byul would have won it. So PVZ gonna go to Byul right there. So he's gonna go up 2-0. Now we're gonna see a PVT. So Sky gonna be on the Terran, Byul gonna be on the Protoss, gonna be a middle spot. Kind of have a feeling that he's up 2-0. Maybe he'll go with aggression here. Go for a pylon on 7. Looks like that's what he's gonna do. Actually gonna go for the pylon in the middle. Actually gonna go for a mid build. So here's your scout. And Sky gonna go with the depot first, then the barracks. Here's your double gateway gonna come. Saving up that money. Not making a probe just yet. And he's not going to make a probe until he gets this third gateway. And there are your 3 gateways. Here comes your probe. Gonna scout to the left. And man, how sick would it be if Brain came back and played too. So here's your probe gonna scout. He's got a probe coming to the bottom right. And these gateways should be finishing up. They are done. He's got 2 Zellies on the way. Gonna scout this out. And gonna see he's up against a Terran. Gonna build a pylon right here. Pull this guy back home. See if he builds a pylon up here. Or tries to... He might try to micro that, but there's a Marine right here. So he's gonna have to pull this guy out. So let's see what Sky is seeing. So he sees the probe, sees the early scout, gonna see a pylon getting built at his choke, and gonna build a bunker up here, which is usually the right move, but I think that Byul is gonna use those zealots and try to. Here's your zealots coming on in. You see the micro, gonna pull this guy back. Got 7 Marines. He's going to probably go after some SCVs. So we got 3 Zealots. Going to try to snipe this guy out. Gonna go back to the bunker. And we'll see if a cannon is even a forge. Forge on the way. Almost done. 3 Zealots coming right here. We got some Marines on the side. Gonna micro these guys. Nice little micro. These guys are coming up for the SCVs though. 3 Zellies right here. Cannon coming down. This is where it gets tricky. I think he needs to just kind of spread these guys and make this clip. Trying to do that. At 16 SCVs to 17 probes, so not that big of a differential. Gonna pull these guys back. Takes out 1 Zealot. Clipping. And gonna take out the other Zealot. Here's a couple Zealots on the side. Gonna micro this back. Gonna put another cannon down. And I'm gonna get another bunker right here. Here's your factory on the way. He's got a cyber on the way. A little micro action. Gonna micro back to this bunker. Try to snipe out a Zealot. Another cannon coming down. A decent amount of cannons right here. So Byul, I think he's gonna go for speed. I think he's gonna go for speed Zealots. See if he's got a Citadel. We'll see if he gets a Citadel next. Little micro action right here. Good micro from both players right here. Sky playing at 300 APM. Byul playing at 300 APM. Factory getting close. And gonna bring these guys up. Gonna snipe out this SCV, I'm sure. He's got a little attack going on right here. Microing these guys, but he's got all these Zealots back at home. And I think the Academy just finished right now. The probe to SCV count is pretty close. Now it's at 19 to 24 though. Here's your factory. Citadel of a Dune. And Templar Archives. A support bay gonna get made. Where's the robotics? There's your robotics. So we'll see probably Reaver Shuttle Micro is getting speed. And just gonna be pumping out of these 3 gateways. Engineering bay coming down. Gonna get a turret just in case there are RGTs. Turret over here as well. Factory and siege on the way. Turret coming down right here. And shuttle. Just double Reaver, so not going to get a shuttle. So he needs to get this tank's out. So we'll see if he starts pushing with this tank right away. Getting a starport. And I just think that losing those SCVs like that hurt a decent amount. So got some medics. That's exactly what he needs. Maybe needs a couple fire bats. Siege. Done. We'll see what Byul does here. Gonna probably try to snipe this out with these Reavers. Gonna unsiege this guy. 2 Scarabs. Gonna take that out. So nicely done. Gonna take out that turret. Double Reaver. Here comes your attack with the Zealots. Coming in. Gonna stim. Here's a tank back here. Needs to use that tank to snipe out the Reaver. But the Scarab absolutely destroyed all of those Marines right there. Gonna try to snipe this guy out, but not able to. I mean, this is like a low money game right here, I feel like. Couple more bunkers coming down. No extra Nexus yet. Both players playing off of 1 command center, 1 Nexus. 2 more gateways coming down. Reaver's going to start pushing. He's got this tank right here. Gonna get a Wraith. And gonna start pushing with these Reavers. Gonna go after the tank right here. Once that tank, there's the GG. I feel like Sky did a lot of things right there. Lost his tank early on. And when it's a low money game like that, a fastest game, but it turns into a low money game like that, you can't lose a tank like that. It's just huge. Because Byul went for no extra Nexus. And shout out to my mom. She retired. Jordan is coming in, so he will join us. So yeah, getting dinner tonight with the parents. And my future husband-in-law is going to be coming down. We're all getting pizza. I've been pretty good with my diet, so I've been trying to eat healthy. My trick is Okie Doke popcorn. It will make you drink a lot of water and then fill you up. So, but today we are getting, we're going to a place called Oven Grinders in Chicago. It's a kind of a different type of pizza. Pizza is my favorite. Here's your scout. So, going to get a nice little scout off. So good, fortunate for Byul. We'll see if he tries to micro this SCV and go after the drone skis. But now Sky knows he's up against a Terran, and he's in a good spot right here. So if he can try to get Guardians and Devours, he can possibly take this out. Got another SCV coming. And I never agree with getting the bunker, but this bunker is pretty fast. It's got this SCV, 2 more Marines, and one Marine and an SCV coming. For the most part, I never really agree with this move. 3 seconds coming down. Because when the Marines are in the bunker, they'll shoot at the hatchery for some reason. Zerglings are going to spawn, going to take out the SCVs. Try to micro on this guy back. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Some SCVs or some Zerglings gonna spawn. And see how these guys are in the bunker. Gonna repair the SCVs like a beast. Bring these guys back in. Repair the bunker. Needs to use these Zerglings to take out the SCVs. And I think he can cancel this. He doesn't need this anymore. He does cancel it. So. And he'll probably get gas. Looks like he's going to get a hatchery and then gas really quick. We'll see if Byul lifts one of these barracks up. Some more Zerglings going to spawn. And let's see if the academy is on the way. Here's your academy. And one matchup that I do think that the Koreans could lose against is Terran versus Zerg. I mean, for some reason, I just feel like Western players can beat Korean players. ZVT. I feel like TVZ is a lot harder than you think. Coming in here, these guys are gonna get smoked. Got the Zerglings. I don't agree with this attack. Gonna probably cancel this. He can cancel this for sure. He does cancel it. So, oh, he could have canceled that. I don't think he needed that. We'll see if another hatchery comes down. Factory on the way for Byul. And we'll probably see some medics soon as well. But Byul going to continue to be aggressive. He's got these Marines right here. And going to get an engineering bay. Going to lift this up. Get some vision. See exactly what he's up against. Is he going to be up against lurkers or is he going to be up against mutas? And I think that Sky's going to go for lurkers with swarm, if I had to bet. Here's your lair on the way. There's your Hydro's den. Yeah, so he's going to go with lurkers and swarm. This Hydro's den is a little premature. You want to have these sync up. So this is going to finish. So he didn't need to get it that soon. So he could have got maybe 16 or maybe even 32 more minerals instead of wasting the drone that early. But once this spawns, I think he will get the lurker upgrade. He's got 200 gas. Here's your engineering bay. Going to get the scout off. And there's your lurker upgrade. We'll see if a Queen's Nest comes down. And Byul's got a starport on the way. He's got some medics. I think he's going to try to bulldoze through the front still. Pulling a drone right here. And there's a lot of Sunkens up here. I don't think he's going to be able to bulldoze through the front at all. Getting the siege and the tank. Probably going to get that tank, another tank, as soon as that pops out. There's your second tank coming out. We'll see if he moves these guys up to see, get a little bit more vision here. Here's your science facility. Here's your tank. Siege is not quite done yet. And gonna just land this right here. Just so he gets a little bit more vision, I think. And you can just land things like that. Here's your tank. And at 6:38. Now, I'm just going to pause this real quick. I think at 6 minutes, if you were playing against Byul's Zerg, he goes for super fast mutas. And I think at 6 minutes, he has about 8 mutas. So I would love to see Byul's Terran play against Byul's Zerg. The closest thing that I have of that would be Byul versus Scan. And they played a bunch of TVZs. Here comes your frontal attack. Just a lot of Sunkens here. Not really going to be able to do much here. So he's just going to have to let his tanks continue to push. And here is your Hive on the way, Aspire over here, and just gonna keep trying to buy as much time as he can. Science vessel on the way, getting irradiate. He's got a couple Marines back here just in case for mutas, I think. Getting a command center. Pumping off of the one factory. Here is your vessel. Getting another factory. And here is a lurker. Gonna get spotted out. And he was in hold position, I think. So he was waiting for some units to come, but this vessel came a little bit too soon. Starting to push in. We got 4 tanks right here. Hive should be done. See probably a defiler mound get made. Greater Spire. I think that Sky needs to go with a defiler mound. If you can get swarm up, that's usually what Hydra does too. The Western player. Scan coming down. He's gonna see some mutas. Gonna see a lurker. Pushing in here like a beast. Look at his just micro macro, just spending his money, moving in, making sure the Marines are all next to the tanks. I mean, his micro macro is just so insane. He's got the Marines on the side getting another command center. Did he only go with 1 extra vessel? Has he got another one on the way? He's got 2 vessels now. Gonna scout this out, going for the attack. Here's a lurker right here, a couple Scourgies, and gonna irradiate that lurker. I'm gonna try to maybe snipe out this Overlord. And Sky just trying to buy as much time as he can. See if he micros this guy back a little bit. Guardians on the way. And once these Guardians finish, they will do some damage. And I feel like if Byul wasn't at this position, he wasn't right here, these Guardians, little micro, takes out both vessels. Needs to micro this right now, but I think he's microing those Scourgies. He's trying to pull these guys. And that irradiate did a ton of damage. But somehow Sky was able to get lurkers and Guardians here. See maybe some Valkyries come on the way. Just another vessel. Trying to click over here. Guardians. Microing this guy back a little bit. Muta coming out. Microing. Another irradiate coming down. Got some more Guardians coming. There's your sunken. And Byul gonna keep moving on up. He's building his base, getting a nice full base right here. These Guardians should be spawning. They are gonna spawn. Gonna pull some tanks to the side. There's a sunken creep colony. Gonna take out these tanks real quick. Got some Zerglings right there. Some tanks on the side. Gonna start pushing right here. I think that Sky could have gotten a defiler mound. Marines with the medics is just going to be too much. But I really do think that if Sky, or if Byul was in a further position, if he wasn't here or here, the Guardians would have done a lot of damage there. They would have saved them, so it would have been a longer game. But yeah, I mean, Byul gonna win all 4 games right there. Go 4-0. And I don't know. I think to some viewers it might look easy. I think Sky did almost everything right for the most part. But Byul just gonna win. I mean, he got the better matchups for sure. I'd love to see a TVZ of Sky versus Byul. I mean, Byul's Zerg versus Terran is just so good. So, but Sky messaged me and he said he wants to do a rematch, a show match. So I'm thinking that after all these games get played out, so Byul's gonna advance. He's gonna play Hydra, and I don't know if Hydra has been getting any better. I'm sure he has. So I'm super excited to see that. And then he's gonna have to play Dingo, and I mean, I think Byul will beat Hydra. But Hydra has a good chance against Byul, as long as he doesn't. I hate Hydra's Protoss. I always say it to him, especially against the Koreans. He goes for that triple nexus, and I just don't think it's good. It only works against maybe Gold SCV and maybe JH, but not against someone who's like Rabbit or Byul. They're just too aggressive early on. So I do think that Byul is going to beat Hydra. I'd go with 4-2. I think he'll win 2 games. And then I do think that Dingo, the way that Dingo plays, he can beat Byul. So I do think if he gets maybe 5 favorable matchups to 6 or 7, and he gets maybe 3 Protoss versus Zergs, I do think that Dingo could win it all. So I do think there is a chance that Byul will lose. I mean, he's an absolute stud, but I do think that the Western players are close. They're right there. So, and then after the tournament, I would love to have these 4 players run it back. So, but who knows? Hydra might win, plays Dingo, and I think Hydra beats Dingo. So, I think if Hydra wins, he's gonna win the tournament. I think if Byul wins, it's up in the air. I think it could go to anybody. So, good games right there. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. I'm going to post this on Sunday. Have a good Saturday. Have a good Saturday. Have a good rest of the week. I will be eating Chicago pizza. And, yeah, enjoy some nice food today. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.